Smith, ukulele teacher, and welcome to the third video in this series on bottleneck slide and open tunings. Before we go into any new techniques, I thought it would be a good idea to answer some of the questions that I get asked around the kit for playing bottleneck slide and open tunings, such as the slides, the different types of ukuleles and the string sets. So first of all, on the actual slide themselves, there's certainly a lot out there to choose from. I'm sure you've seen ones in glass, metal and ceramic. But ultimately, I suppose the choice will be dictated by the sound that you prefer to make, whether it's a kind of metal or glass type sound, or the size of your hands and fingers. So it's a personal choice, really. And just in terms of my own personal choice, I tend to favour these glass bottlenecks, the slightly thicker ones. I don't know if you can quite capture that there, but they just give you a little bit more sustain, I think, on the uke than the very thin glass ones. I think they work really well, and also because the ukulele is quite a light constructed instrument, I tend to find with the metal ones they can be just a bit heavy, and sometimes they can kind of press the strings down and you get a little bit of fret buzz. So I tend to go for glass, and just one tip to mention that might be useful. Some people ask me about the tape, or I have electrical tape inside the glass ukulele, glass bottleneck. And the reason is two things really. First of all, it just kind of grips your finger just that little bit better, particularly in the summer, when your hands get a bit moist. And also, because they are glass, they're very, very easy to lose. So having a little bit of colour and tape in there tends to allow you to see them a bit better. So just put that back there. On the string sets, again, lots of information out there on the uke forums about string preferences. Just my own, I tend to favour a set with a low G, for a couple of reasons. One, when, again, say you're particularly playing blues, it just allows you to have a nice bass, a kind of monotonic bass that you can keep going with the thumb through. And also, if you're doing some longer slide runs, you can actually take the whole run down that a little bit further than perhaps you could with a high G. So that, again, the low G set is my preference. On the types of ukuleles available, the main question I suppose that comes up that I get asked is, do I definitely need a resonator to play bottleneck slide on the ukulele? Well, no, I don't think you do. And I think just about on any ukulele you can get a nice slide sound. Certainly if you're going to be playing blues, there's obviously such a great history with resonator instruments in that. So this wooden body one made by Carlo, I think, has got a really nice sound. I think it really works a treat. And just swapping this over. Also, another resonator. There's a lovely Baritone here that I've actually got steel strung, and I'm playing. This one's tuned in open F, which again we're going to look at in further videos. So really like the sound of that. Again, it's a fiberglass resin body, but actually wooden bodies work really nicely too. This is a wooden body, one made by Noah. So again, I think this one really works. I think the wooden body gives a really nice sound as well. And then just lastly, on a wooden body baritone, and again this is tuned in open C, which again we're going to look at in some of the later videos. So again, lots of choice out there, and really it's down to matter of preference. So I hope that's been some useful information for you. And next time again we'll be looking at open C tuning in a little bit more depth and some actual slide techniques.